The eyeballs technology is centered on delivering images via controlling the triggers on the phone. In that way, allowing an unobtrusive type of delivery without invading the cell phone user's behavior. At a practical level, if you get a telephone call, at the time the telephone call is made, the application controls the trigger of the phone, which is the inbound call, and an ad appears, which is taken out of the little application's image wallet. And so it's a very unique way of getting the image to the recipient. What is an added benefit is because it's a trigger-controlled environment, if I'm phoning you and that ad appears, now this is me phoning you, on the call line identity it's going to say James, and this advert's going to appear. When you press the green button to accept the call, our campaign manager on the server side says, at the end of the day, you have seen that advertisement. So this is, from a media perspective, and I'm not the media expert, this is a confirmed eyeball, and that's why the name eyeball. We brought it to market on the basis that we thought we knew what the value propositions were to both the recipient of the application, i.e. being the cell phone user, and to the advertiser. And in the first month that we launched in 2008, we wrote 5 million rands of advertising without a single recipient at that point in time, just a proof of concept. That little launch cost us 10 million rand. And then we've been through a number of iterations, going, what is the value proposition? The latest iteration that we've gone through is to say, well, instead of trying to be the media owner ourselves, the media real estate owner ourselves, i.e. own the recipient and try and build this recipient base, why not just invert the model and say, we've got a fancy piece of technology, let's go to First Rand Bank Limited, who have got a very proactive approach to advertising in the market and are probably, certainly in banking circles, early adopters. So, as in that example, we have seen, certainly in the last 6 to 9 months, we've seen an active interest from people like that who are going, gee whiz, this is a new way of communicating with our own clientele. If you use eyeballs, this thing's appearing while you're doing something you'd normally do, is answer your telephone calls. I'm taking a call, I happen to have a look at the picture. So we've actually had an expression of interest through a First Rand Bank division that says, oh, there's this thing might have exciting prospects for us. And then we've had various other players. There are 1 or 2 mobile operators that are looking at now and saying, time for the market is ripe on this thing. That could be another Instagram. Today it's worth 30 million. Tomorrow it's worth 3 billion. We've put 32 million rand into that. So we spent a lot of money for a small company. 32 million rand investment, so we would argue at the very least we want our 32 million back. We have no competitors in the market who are doing exactly what we're doing. We have patent protection in various parts of the world. So for us, it's speed to market in the right kind of format. And we think the technology licensing format is probably going to be the winner on this one. And so we're very excited about that. We remain excited and we continue to invest in that. So that's a little option. An option on some possibly nice upside on huge groups. If you were investing in it today, you're getting a 32 million rand investment embedded in a 100 million rand market cap, possibly for nothing, at an option price. So if you pay a rand a share for a huge group share today, 32 cents is already an investment in an option. Well, that's some nice free option premium. And you would have to make a call on, have we got this right? Have we made the right calls on the more substantial business right now? And it's, eyeballs could certainly eclipse where a huge telecom is.